Hey everyone, this is Mike Andes and from landscapebusinesscourse.com. A lot of you have been asking for a new behind the scenes video of what the new website entails. So if you go to landscapebusinesscourse.com, this is what you're going to find. And this is the new and improved website that we've been working on over the past winter. And obviously this is more or less just the sales page telling you what you're going to be getting. So in module, really what we do is we walk you right from step 1 in module 1 when you're just starting your business out, all the way until some more advanced concepts in advanced things in marketing and strategy, hiring, etc. So you can obviously see this yourself, but basically module 1, 2, and 3 is going to be when you're just starting your business out, and you might skip module 1 if you're already doing like $20,000-$30,000 in revenue or more each month. So here we go through marketing. We added this continually, whether it be Facebook ads. We're using Craigslist, using print, using EDDM, every door direct mail. How to do this, how to use guerrilla marketing tactics. And then we go dive deep into knowing your numbers, what numbers you need to know, including your churn rate, acquisition cost of your customers, etc. Then we really dig into module 5, how to grow your business to $250,000 a year. And then module 6 is about adding retail products. It's kind of the unique aspect that I've used in my company to really scale it to multiple locations and grow my business. So the big valuable part of this course is the templates and documents, using different postcards, flyers, Facebook ads that we have used in the past that are successful. We have everything from contracts in here that you can use, templates that you can basically just put in your name and use it for yourself, for your employees, for your landscape maintenance contracts, for your estimating. All of those contracts, those forms, those documents are fillable. You can use those right from here. So if you don't know how to bid for commercial maintenance or bid big landscaping jobs and create estimates for those, you're going to learn all of that right here and use our templates and our paperwork for that. We also have our paperwork for our project management, how we do that, how we keep it systematized. In here, we do have a lot of tips, things like Facebook, different cold calling scripts that we have used that work, using the text to quote, where people can text in and then you automatically are giving them a quote via their text message based upon the square footage of their lawn. So very, very streamlined, and be able to create these estimates via satellite. It's very powerful. Who's this for? It's for the beginner. It's for someone that is just trying to start out and is really trying to figure out how to make money in the industry. The worker, the person, if you're out there in the landscaping industry, you are working out in the field, mowing lawns, raking out beds, pulling weeds, trimming trees. This is definitely what you want to be. This course is for you to get out of the field, to really scale the business to the point where you don't have to be working every day out in the field. And for the new entrepreneur, someone that wants to grow their business and use a step-by-step and not go through the pitfalls of starting your own business and wasting time and money. And this is who the course is created for. And so obviously these are the two different options we have, and you can learn more about all of this just by going to this page. But today I want to really show you behind the scenes what it's all about. You can come here, watch this video, watch me share a little bit more about the company, my company, and really why I started Landscape Business Course. But let's go ahead and dive behind the scenes and go ahead and log in and see what exactly you are going to get when you become a course member. All right, so once you log in, you are going to be on your dashboard page. So we go to our dashboard here. This is once you have now logged in, become a member. So here we are going to find kind of what's the new, this is the dashboard, what is new on the site. So you can get started here by going, and this basically takes you to the beginning of the course if you just started. Down here we have new tabs, and we'll be adding more in the future. Right now, join Pro Plus. This is obviously something you might have heard about, where you get a little bit more one-on-one access, live webinars. We really dig deep into your financials, things like that. A little more one-on-one with me. However, for the course, recently added videos. This is important. This is something we update. And so recently we just had a live webinar on hiring. And this is really, really great stuff that you will want to hear. It's a live stream with Q&A, and this is basically it happening right here live and showing exactly how I do a career fair. That's my slideshow that I'm showing there right now on the webinar, and you're able to see all of this. And I'm also showing on here the 12-month newsletter that we send out to our existing customers that has really doubled the lifetime value of our client base. So that's really, really valuable and stuff that we continually are adding to the course. They'll pop up here in recently added videos. Now let's dive right into what is actually the course is all about. So you go to all courses, click here on the course. And in here, you're going to see all of the different modules, all the different videos. So right from lesson 1, and then it just continues right down. There's about 40 or so lessons, including the bonus sections and different videos that we've added. So I'm going to go through just a couple of these and show you a little bit about them. So here we got, this is the first lesson. This is really just an introduction to me, my company, and what I'm all about from a business side and how I got into the landscaping industry. So each lesson is filled with text with like kind of a blog style. So you can read it. We consistently are changing, updating, revising the text version here. Some people like to read, some people like to highlight, some people actually print this off and they like to make notes and things like that. And if you print off all of the blogs, you'd probably have like a 100-page book. So some people like to do that and then make notes while they are watching the videos. So then here, this is the lesson 1 video. And so here you would just basically watch the video, and this is basically how it rolls. Every single one is going to have which video type it is and what the title of that course, that lesson is. So you can see here, this is just me basically talking about my experiences, how I got in the landscaping industry, why I made the course, and a little bit about what I've done with my landscaping company, Augusta Lawn Care Services. And you can see the course is filled with a lot of B-roll, a lot of cool scenes, since we are around the ocean for a lot of the talking part. And then we do go out in the field. We do show you a lot of really cool shots via drone and things like that of my crews out in the field. So this is just the first one. We go back here. There's a whole bunch of more of these videos. So we jump right into lesson 2, the 36-month roadmap. Exactly what this course is all about is giving that 36-month roadmap from year 1, year 2, and year 3, and really going from really just a part-time business, as lesson 6 talks about here, to becoming a business owner, and really the sequence of going from in the field, becoming the office manager in year 2, year 3 becoming the estimator, and then by the end of year 3, become the CEO. So that's kind of the progression that we follow. Year 1, 2, and 3 is getting you out of the field and into the role of a CEO. You can see we walk through everything here, right from trailer selection and your setup for your equipment, your truck branding, exactly what that should be. My recommendations are, we talk about Lawn Pro, we talk about different types of technology that you can use. If you're just starting out, lesson 4 is a big one for people, using a $15,000 budget to get your business off the ground. Remember, this is exactly what I did. It's not necessarily the best way to do things. It's just the step-by-step guide to what I did to scale up my company to $100,000 in revenue within 36 months. And so whether or not it's the best or the greatest way to do something isn't necessarily what I'm trying to get at with the course. It's just a step-by-step of exactly what I did. So we really start digging now into the numbers. We start thinking about the secret sauce, which is your hourly rate, how to determine that, and most importantly, how to increase it from $35, $40 an hour in your first year, and how to get that to $60, $80 per man hour as you continue to scale your business into year 3. Then we talk about how to estimate mowing services, how to estimate landscaping services, and we offer the templates that we use in our company for these services. So here I'm going to jump into how to estimate mowing services, another one of the lessons here. And as we scroll down, we of course see the blog, kind of the text version of how this is all happening, and kind of breaking down exactly what's going on in the video, but in a text version, and offering some more tips and advice. So this is more of a teaching style of an episode where I'm going to be sitting down at my desk at my office headquarters and talking to you one-on-one, just like I am here, about how you can scale up your business, how you can grow, how you can get out of the field. And in this particular video, we're talking about how to estimate for mowing services. And so we talk about how to do it from when you're just starting out and you don't have all the technology, right until where now you're dropping pins and you are setting up people with mowing services right from the get, over the phone, without ever having to actually be on their property, using GPS technology. And so you can see, there's some pretty cool cool B-roll of me actually being at customers' houses. So we had a camera crew come out and follow me. You'll be able to see how I interact with them using the iPad to really sell these customers, and how you can do the same thing. So this would be like one lesson, and I'm going to go back here, but that's the one on how to estimate for mowing services. And we continue on. We keep talking about how to set up recurring services. We talk about email marketing is massive. This is something that's overlooked a lot of times when it comes to newsletters. We talk about EDDM, Every Door Direct Mail, how to really use this program that the USPS offers to get a much lower, instead of paying 40, 50 cents per stamp, you can get down to 16, 17 cents per house to get your marketing material delivered. How to use that, how to get the demographic information as far as age and income levels in particular neighborhoods, and really get very, very laser detailed on your marketing right there for your print marketing. We talk about online and marketing for your website, how to do that, how to get in the top 3 results in Google within literally just a few months, and how to do that, how to make sure your headers, your footers, your text, your pictures are all aligned. Right there is where you're going to learn a lot about that. Facebook ads, scheduling, how do you create a scheduled route that is optimized and is going to be efficient for your crew. Invoicing, billing, how to set up recurring services and payments, allowing your people, your customers to have an online portal and to pay via credit card. And then really dig into the numbers. We talk about your profit and loss statement. How do you dig into that? How do you look at the numbers? Knowing your numbers is so often overlooked by small business owners, especially in our industry of landscaping. And so this is where we dig deep into lots of different types of numbers you're going to need to know. We then dig really deep into creating your team, your employees, everything from your salary to your leadership to how you develop a team of of people in the office, to people now doing estimates for you, to having project managers. All of that is super important. And we continue to talk about the retail side of things, how you can really supplement your service income by selling products to your community, like soil, mulch, gravel, pine straw, all the different landscaping materials, and how that can really be cross-pollinating with your services to really create a cohesive business around services and products. Then we talk a lot about standardized pricing. We give a lot of bonus content around commercial contracts. What's next after 3 years? Because this is going to walk you up to that $100,000 a month in revenue, this course. By now, though, it's like, what's next? What else can we do? Can we install turf? Can we, focus more on planting? Can we focus on irrigation? Can we focus on pressure washing, gutter cleanouts, and things like that? This is all part of the course, and this is what leads you up into the bonus content of things that are goes a little bit deeper. Things into project management, how to create a hiring system. A lot of live webinars we do, things like marketing strategy, how to plan for your next year. This is the templates and documents section. So this is where you would go into and see a lot of the different documents that we have. Everything from the employee handbook to this employee handbook is like a 40-page document that you can customize. It's a Word document, so you can customize to exactly the terms and policy that you have in your company. Makes you stand out from all the other employers and really make people realize that you're creating a team. The webinars, this workbook allows you to plan for your next year, what your goals are for marketing, your budgeting, etc. We have an employee safety manual that's also customizable, as well as our management seminars that we record just for the listeners of the course that are course members. We also have our new customer intro packet. These are examples of stuff we use in my company, intro packets that we give to our customers every single time we give them an estimate, and we send them in the mail when we are doing drive-by estimates or over the phone. These are also documents that you can use for calling scripts, for word tracks, for your cold callings. These are also now examples of our marketing material, everything from newsletters to postcards to flyers we've done with just customer testimonials. So for instance, I'll just open this one up. If you open up this document, you can see exactly what we sent out in the mail to our community, and this is one side of a flyer that we created with just some of the most recent customer testimonials, and proved to be a valuable tool on the back of a piece of paper. Whether or not it's color doesn't matter. It's more about the content. And so this is just an example of what you can do. It's exactly what we put in our newspaper, what we put into our website. This project management form is going to help you with landscaping jobs. It's going to help you really organize where materials are when jobs are being done. You can use this with your project managers, things like that. This full service contract form is super valuable for residential customers that have a lot of different services, as well as landscaping services for your commercial contracts. So this is just an example of one of the documents that you might be able to use for that. It makes it super valuable. You can attach that picture to their profile, and you can also make an estimate within just a matter of minutes using that piece of paper. So you got your first year checklist for your new field workers. Checklists are super important when you're hiring new people, so they know where they're standing at. So this is an example of some of the documents, but this is super important. An employee, when you are getting them actually hired, their position agreement, what should that look like? What should that checklist, what are the things that they need to be knowing within the first month, 30 days, 90 days, 1 year, and then making sure they have a place for a superior or their manager to sign off on those things is super important. This simple fillable estimate form is valuable, and then I actually give an example of our pricing for our company, and the example of that standardized pricing is apps. This is probably the biggest thing for most of the course members, seeing exactly what we charge per man hour, for rental, for our retail products, and really just getting a firm grasp on how to price things using a standardized pricing menu of options where you literally just click through exactly what's on an estimate. So for instance, if you have a landscaping job with a whole bunch of materials and different types of projects, you can very easily create estimates within a matter of minutes using that standardized pricing sheet. And so that's just an example of one of the documents that is so valuable to so many people. So this is what you're going to see once you buy the course. Again, you can get in a couple different ways. Regardless, I promise you it'll help. One thing in this course could literally save you thousands of dollars. It could save you from a bad hire. It could give you the resources to get a bigger contract. It could give you the resources and the tools and the information required, the knowledge for you to know how to scale your business from $0 to $100,000 in monthly revenue within just 3 years. It's absolutely possible. This is the step-by-step guide of how I did it. Whether or not you do it exactly this way isn't so important to me as much as you getting the results that I have. So I hope that helps a little bit, give you a little bit of a window into what you're going to get when you become a course member. I promise you it'll be worth it, and I can't wait to see you